What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Your boy JP's Audio 08 coming to y'all with another update on the loud Grand Marquis. And I know I haven't been here in a while to actually give you updates on the build or even show any type of car show footage. And I just want to let you guys know, for the ones who don't know, what's been going on. Well, my birthday was May 16th. We had a beautiful birthday party. The day after that, a family member that was really close to my wife had passed away. It was her grandmother. And then 4 days after that, 4 days after the funeral, we found out that my wife was diagnosed with HER2 positive breast cancer. So it's been a very busy 6 months. Quick praise break for you guys. We are 100% cancer free. We went and had surgery November the 18th to do a mastectomy. They highlighted 4 lymph nodes and they came back negative, which is the best case scenario because that means that cancer did not travel to another part of her body. Also, when they actually examine the breast tissue, they find 0 cancer cells in the tissue. So when we got that news and found out we were cancer free, we were extremely excited. We still got a long way to go. We have a couple more surgeries, some treatments, and radiation, but at the end of the day, I appreciate everybody for sticking with me and not leaving the channel even though I haven't been uploading. But for all the newcomers who's actually coming to the channel right now, I run 2 channels, JP the Install Guy, where I teach car audio because I work on cars every day, and JP's Audio 08 is where I focus on more of the big bass builds and SPL side and car show footage and all that type of stuff as well. But you guys came here to see the new update, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so last time we left off with the update about the steel cage and the wood paneling. I need you guys to remember that we actually cut the deck lid and did steel tubing all the way to the back. That way we can actually have access into the trunk so we can have room for the port. Now this is an extremely big port. They're designed for the folded horn and it does go all the way into the trunk. I don't know exactly how many what the port area is. That's not my job, but I do trust these guys because they've done tons of builds. Now we did have to stop on the build because I haven't had my car painted correctly ever since I bought the car. So we held off on the actual woodworking side to get it painted. So my favorite color is green and I want to pick the right green. And so here you'll see they actually started with the door jambs and already it's looking 100% better than any other paint job that I've ever had on the car. So taking the door panels off, taping everything up, taking off all the trim, doing it 100% right. Got the homie mic in now. Now, me and jecar have been going back and forth about this cage because personally, I didn't want the cage to be seen at all. jecar said, or Daniel said, that he wanted to actually show the fact that there was a steel cage in it than covering up. And I said the only way we can do that is if it matches the color scheme. So this is the tinted beige bed liner that's going to actually match the interior of the car. And for the wood floating panels that's going to be in it, we are going to be dyeing them Kelly green to match the paint of the car. That way you see that good wood grain, but it matches the scheme. Now I just got pissed off all over again because this shows you how piss poorly and how many times this car has been painted. These are the recent paint jobs of the vehicle that I've had from the original paint. And when he went on ahead and started blocking the trunk, you can literally see the rings of the 3 paint jobs that this car has had. But at the end of the day, I trusted Daniel 100% to get me back right because I never had a proper paint job. The roof was so messed up, he had to strip the roof entirely right down to the metal. But the way that they take care of this vehicle, take off all the trim, do all the right body work before they even think about painting, I just appreciate every bit of it, and it makes the time and the money well spent, well worth it. So I'm gonna let this roll off into letting you guys see the rest of the process.
prop. Hit my line, you're irking me. I hit that woosah. No, I don't got perks on me. I sleep good on God. Spend that money, make it reappear. Ta-da. I've been getting paid. I've been eating good. I've been putting on some weight. If I got a problem, I just call my brother Bay. This is like a warning shot to get up out my face. This is like a warning shot to get up out my way. This is like a warning shot to get up out my lane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the 7.
That thing wet, ain't it? I know. Them boys in Jecar Audio are not playing around with this build. Now, I know it's actually been taking some time to actually get this far along in the build with just getting the car painted. But when I tell you, I'd rather him take his time and do everything 100%, no flaws, just so it's actually car show ready. You guys know this is going to be a build that's not just going to base competitions, but I want to actually go to car shows. On the other channel, I'm actually starting some training videos. It's called Introduction to Car Audio Training with JP the Install Guy, and that is going to be the showcase vehicle to kind of bring more people into the car audio side. Even though it's going to be on the extreme side of car audio, you can't get there unless you know the basics, and that's why we are starting the course. When I get the car back, there's still a lot of things that I have to do. I have to change the alternator, gotta do the big 3 upgrade, run on my wires, gotta do the battery rack, the amp rack. I may have to do my door panels. We gotta get suspension, wheels put on. I need exhaust. I gotta go get it tuned. I'm taking to this place here in Alabama that's supposed to be able to tune cars to give it just a little bit more oomph. There's a lot of stuff that I got to do to the car, and I'm gonna take you guys along the way, so just be patient with me when it comes to that. Other than that, man, I ain't really got too much else for y'all because I don't want to make this extremely long. But at the end of the day, this your boy JP signing out. Keep going, keep growing. Have a blessed day, y'all. Peace.